Yoruba to finally go offline against the influx of a Fulani militia that are disguising themselves as herdsmen. No more video posting, no more anything. Since the Fulanis are not posting when they are about to abduct or to kill people, Yoruba people too are not posting anything. We must find a way to defend ourselves. Now, Yoruba youths are saying this after the DSS Oga told Nigerians, find a way to defend yourself in Nigeria. Police and army are not everywhere. So Yoruba youths are saying no more posting of any videos again of what we are doing. But we are going to find a way to defend ourselves because the Fulani seems to have taken over many parts of Yoruba land. Look how happened in Shagamu over the course of the week on Wednesday. If you are watching, subscribe to this YouTube channel, all notifications, and drop a comment, and then click the like button, like, and also share with others. Mr. Femi, Yoruba is now saying no more videos again. We are going offline. Are you in support of that?
Very, very long time I've been in support of not posting anything we are doing concerning our security online. I've been having issue with even Sunday when he started to do those things, and him and Koiki Media usually make noise. This thing doesn't deserve noise making. Yoruba will say inú lóko ẹyẹ ń gbé ohun tá a bá fi pamọ́ òun ló níyì. Wọ́n fún ọ ní ẹgbàá kì í jẹ́ kẹ́gbàá ó níyì. And even all these programs I'm saying is not as valuable as when we are talking about security. It must keep secret. We are talking about security. You are exposing your model war strategy to your enemy. Your model operandi, you are exposing it to your enemy. Then there is challenges. Yoruba, we are wise. We are strong. If not that we are strong and we are wise, we will have become like Hausa. Do you know that the only thing that remains for Hausa is their language and ordinary name? They have lost their identity. In their own land, you cannot pinpoint one person that is a Fulani man, that is a Hausa man, that is governor throughout their own territory. That is the truth of the matter. So to tell you that for Yoruba to remain like this, we have fought a lot of war against Fulani, precisely. We never have any counter with Igbo man, apart from civil war, and they don't face Yoruba directly. It is Nigeria versus Biafra. So we have fought so many wars against Fulani. So it's not new thing. But why coming online to doing video and making skits out of something that is so dangerous as that? You catch them. You don't need to do video. We are Yoruba. Go back to history. Go back to our roots. Go and bring those things to silence them. It's only Yoruba that can kill without cuts. Yes, you will not see blood, and they will not poison the person. Go and do research. Bring out those things. Bring out the cane. Bring out the ring. All the Fulani has, they too, they are fortified. But in our own land, our God will fight for us. That is the truth of the matter. I told you how thunder strike cow in Ondo. Our needs to go now.
But are you not thinking that Islam and Christianity has made Yoruba to lose themselves? Because ordinarily, if it was like in the olden days, I don't think that the Fulanis will be able to start conquering or start dominating parts of Yoruba land. Like you said, there's Shogo, there's Ogun, so where are they now? Where are those powers of the Yorubas?
Contribute, but the one that works is Islam. Why? Because there are some people in Islam that prefer to subject ourselves into the control of Fulani, Sultan of Sokoto, because they are Muslim. That's why you will hear that we want an Islamic nation, not a Yoruba nation. So many Mumu Afa in Southwest prefer to align with the Fulani. Look at the stupid thing that I'm sorry, because he's a king. Look at what Oluwe is doing. Look at what Timi of Ede is doing. Timi left Ede a king in our own land, somebody that we are prostrating for. Then he went to Ilorin to kneel down for Emir of Ilorin. Has he not sold us? That is sold out. So what are we now talking about? In the name of Islam. Now the one that is now paying me is that as our Yorubas, you are doing mumu, Igbo are now buying from our mumu. Do you know? Igbo are buying from our mumu now. It's like mumu is now contagious.
So the Igbos too they are losing.
They are buying from mumu. Have you heard that governor of Enugu, Mba, led some traditional ruler to go and pay homage to Sultan of Sokoto to do what now? To do what? Have you heard that governor of Ebonyi spent like 500 million naira to send Muslim to Hajj? Since when that was started?
But why do you think that the southern governors or the southern traditional rulers are always afraid or they're always bowing down to the north? What do you think is the reason?
Covetousness, greedy, and unreasonable behavior of them, and succumb to perspection that Fulani is sending, the message that Fulani is sending, they are concur to it. Look at Imo, from Okoro Hausa to Opis Odima. If also Opis Odima is going now, they will install another bad guide of Fulani. They are representative for Fulani, including Seyi Makinde. He has started to be answering. Maybe it's Babangari. They will give him. Almost all our people. I don't know since when Fulani have now hold Nigeria into their hand. They are not dangling in the face of our politicians and our religious leaders, which is very, very dangerous. Very, very, very. But until we take back our land, and who are the people that will take it back? People on the streets. And the most dangerous thing is that those people on the streets, who are they paying their alliance to? The Fulani slave. So when the Fulani has enslaved our leader, the grassroots people, what do you think they will be doing? That's why we have a very dangerous battle to fight until Yoruba realize that this way we are going is in a destructive way. That's when we are going to stop all this nonsense that we are doing.
Now we are looking at another angle now. We've seen complaints from people from Shaki in Ibadan saying that Fulanis have limited that place. We saw the battle between Yorubas and Fulani in Shagamu. It was on Wednesday. I posted it. It's on this platform. That now you might have not said that we are not posting anything anymore. We're doing that thing offline. Are you not thinking that there may be a full-blown war very soon, or there may be some plans by these people to attack the Yoruba state?
You know, my fear is that Yoruba, we have been sleeping for a very long time. Although I trust, I still have belief in also. Because if I could remember, the last time battle broke out between Fulani and Yoruba in Shagamu, they were using trailer to pack them to their home. They pack well, they pack well that time. But it's like we have been slumbering and they are watching us until they infiltrate us. So to the extent that I'm afraid that if battle break out now, are they not going to outnumber us? Look at that Sagam. Ogere is very close to Sagam. Go to Ogere now. How many Yoruba you will see at Ogere? If you see a Yoruba at Ogere, the one is either he's selling Ifekere or the one that is selling ice cream. Almost all of them, they are Fulani, armed with dagger and gun. The day you say if they rise up from that Ogere, you know Sagam is not far. They can overrun you.
Are you not afraid that one of the things that the Fulanis always have arms or weapons, but a Yoruba man or an Igbo man is not allowed to carry the same thing?
Because they have agenda and they are pursuing their agenda. It is me and you that don't have agenda. Our only agenda is to enjoy and do the merriment. But their father has told them Israel that the whole Nigeria belongs to them and they must take it back, and they are pursuing it every day. But we that they want to take over our land, we are sleeping. Fulani will always harm himself. Of course, yes, they have agenda. They know where they are going. They believe that the whole Nigeria land belongs to them. God has given it to them. When Oyibo now even came, Oyibo handed over the whole Nigeria to them. So why won't they be harming themselves? and they have this almost every institution in Nigeria belong to them. Nigeria Army, Nigeria. How can you describe citing a naval office in Kano, a desert place? How do you describe that one? How do you describe situating every military institution in Kaduna? And when Tinubu want to break something, they were crying. What are you talking about?
But some are saying that Tinubu will deal with them probably if he sees a second term. But when people are asking, why can't it start now? Are you not maybe we're happy that Tinubu is the next president, that is powerful, no godfather?
To some extent, Tinubu is very, very hard to describe at this moment. For me, if you ask me, Tinubu is dealing with them. He's dealing with them, but sometimes I cannot trust him. Maybe I'm not in his shoe, and I cannot come here to judge him in dealing with the North. So I'm not talking about his government generally, but to some extent, he's checking excess of Fulani and he's showing to them that Nigeria don't belong to you. With some move, I'm seeing him making, like from number 1 to number 4 in Nigeria history. No Fulani man there. Mahmoud, Tata do their best. He's Hausa man. He's a Fulani Hausa. His daddy is Hausa, and if your daddy is Hausa, then automatically you are an Hausa man. So for the first time, from number 1 to number 4 in Nigeria, no Fulani. Even among the most superior minister, let's go back to history. It was Oyo people and Fulani, they have so many battles. The old Oyo Empire was dislodged by Fulani in between Kwara, around Jeba. That was where the old Oyo was before they were relocated to this place. It was something that chased them to that place, and what chased them was a Fulani jihadists. They even have concrete evidence of losing Ilorin to Fulani hegemony. So it's like they lose almost all their land because Ilorin was also part of Oyo land. It was Alaafin Aole that chose that place for Afoja before the problem started. So the Fulani, they are so obsessed with Oyo. They in fact, they almost see Oyo as their conquest. Unfortunately, when they not want to create that state, they now call it Oyo State. So if you go to that place, my brother, if you see that place, you will see that Fulani has been banded everywhere. Before you walk 1, 2, 3 kilometers, you see Fulani and their cow flooded everywhere. And if to say these Fulani people, they are men of peace. And then because, oh, we bother. Everybody, we are looking for what are going to eat, but because they are dangerous people and because of history, that's why people are afraid of them. Unfortunately, they left it on you. Let's come to Lagos State.
Lagos State?
Lagos State, yes. Anything that has captured Ogun State has captured Lagos State. When you want to run away from Ogun State or from Lagos State, you will reach Ogere before you reach Oyo. Go to Ogere now. Who are the people that you will meet there? In fact, I can say 99% of people at Ogere, they are Fulani. And the Zagabo people, they have abandoned that place. It's like they have given Ogere to Fulani people. If you see Tanka here, Tanka there, it was Seriki, it is Seriki of Ogere that is, overshadowed the affair of people in that place. I'm not sure they have violence. Now, these people, they have one strategy of occupy the place that they believe is belong to federal government. Go to Ipada, to one estate, you see Bok of Aboki present there. Go to Festac and listen to one video where they are telling us about how Fulani has overtaken a particular area in Festac. Unfortunately, they don't rent house.
Then the question is that how did the Yoruba people manage to do it? Now the Fulani they seem to be taking over Yoruba land small. Our leaders, what is their I don't think that there is also politics. What do you think?
2 things. Number 1 is religion.
Yorubas are Muslim and Christian.
And the Muslim, the first one you mentioned is the challenge. Muslim, as you are looking for Yoruba nation, some Muslims say they are looking for Islam nation instead of Yoruba nation. And anybody that said that one want to subject himself under the leadership of Sultan of Sokoto. Let me, Mr. Rilwan, recently we celebrate, the coronation of new Alaafin. Yes. Have you seen what's happened there? Sultan of Sokoto was giving honor more than Oni.
Sultan was giving honor more than Oni.
When Oni want to address, he didn't mention Oni, but he mentioned Sultan of Sokoto. What is meaning of that? What is meaning of that? If not for Seyi Makinde that out of diplomacy mention Oni, Oni will have gone to that place without anybody mentioning his name, without giving him chance to talk. Religions. If you look at Oyo axis, they were dominated by Muslims. Muslims have infiltrated them, and they are working towards subjecting themselves to Sultan of Sokoto, Fulani hegemony, Islam. To the extent that they will be happy if they will see another Alaafin that will be behaving like Oluwo, prefer Fulani dynasty to his own, and to some extent even the new Alaafin was working towards that thing. Well, he still believes in our culture, but some Muslims expect a king that will emerge and come out to rubbish our heritage, to rubbish our culture like Oluwo did. That's what they will have been expected. In a situation like that, they are selling us to Fulani. That is the religious aspect. What about the politics? Our politicians, majority of them believe that if you don't believe in Sultan of Sokoto, you cannot become anything. You have to subject yourself to Fulani, otherwise you are going nowhere. Look at Seyi Makinde. Seyi Makinde that first of all said no to Sharia. What happened later? He later make a 360-degree turn and he said, I'm not going to go against the Nigeria constitution. You can be doing your Sharia. That is politician. Look at Tinubu, our president. Before he become Nigeria president, he didn't fight for you. He didn't. If they kill you, they just kill you. If he say he's fight for Yoruba nation, it is his own personal gain. No? When they kill us at Ondo, what was the effort of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to arrest the people that perpetrate the evil? He want to tell me that he didn't know that it is Fulani that are after those things. Before he become president, when they killed the daughter of Asoroti, what was Tinubu's reaction? When they said it was a Fulani, he said, where is the cow? They kill us at, some so-called hunter was killed in Benin. Before we got that publicity, Tinubu order for margin order. When they kill at Ondo, where was the margin order? That is the truth of the matter now. So we have two strong category of people that are selling us to Fulani: the Muslim scholar, the fanatics among us, and the politicians. Very, very unfortunate. But the one that surprised me most is the people of Oyo, that you know what has transpired in the beginning, what has transpired in those days, how Afoja lose Ilorin to Fulani, how your father lose territory. Do you know what they call Oyo Empire? Oyo Empire, it was, all this Dahomey, Oyo Empire extends to there, Ibadan, Ogbomoso, very big empire, and a group of people came to dislodge you, and it is the same lineage of those people you are inviting into the coronation of Alaafin. Very, very shameful.
Finally, as we close, because I will show you on my viewers the videos of that man that he warned Yoruba about the influence of Fulani herdsmen, but they did not listen to him. What is the future of the Yorubas because it seems that the Igbo seems to be ready against the Fulani onslaught, but Yorubas seems not to be ready. What is the way forward for our traditional rulers and our politicians? It seems that these people have taken over, or they want to take over Yoruba land.
You see, one thing that may not make you to compare Yoruba with Igbo is that Igbo have once faced government, civil war, 3 years civil war, faced the whole federal government, faced the whole world. Yoruba, we have never passed through that kind of a thing. we may not have enough morale, we may not have enough guts to face government, number one. Number two, because we have this culture of respecting the elder, it may take us very long time before we look our elder ice ball to ice ball. Nevertheless, we have some Yoruba that doesn't sense. This day, they are coming up. And
where is Sunday go? Where is the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò? Ọ̀túnba Gani Adams and all these things?
you know,